Hello, loves. I'm Athena Barry, Reiki master and author of award-winning book, Raise Your Vibes, and creator of Crystal Reiki Healer. And today's video is all about the beautiful energy of Moonstone. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and comment on whatever crystal you'd like to learn about next. This channel is all about you, bringing you spiritual education, meditations, and fun ritual ideas with tools that are easy to find and use in your daily practice. Please remember to subscribe and comment what you'd like to see next. Learn about so many more crystals, how to use them, where to keep them, and how you can use these to serve your highest good and intention in my book, Raise Your Vibes. It's loaded with rituals that you can easily use to bring that joy and raise your vibration. I'll have a link posted below where you can get your copy, and I have signed copies in my shop if you would like to. Moonstone is the stone of the High Priestess. This beautiful crystal allows us to see clearly our hidden truths and strengths that are sometimes deep within our consciousness, and this really helps also to enhance our intuitive gifts. Moonstone helps you to trust and to tune in to your intuition and your psychic abilities, as well as your connection to that gorgeous divine goddess energy. So if you have been, working to strengthen any of your clairs or just your own intuition in general, this is a really good and powerful stone to work with. For those unsure about your true paths, your purpose, your path in this life, Moonstone can be a very supportive crystal in helping us to recognize, that missing piece of the puzzle in our lives. So, go ahead, as it brings up all those emotions, just go ahead and feel all the feels and use that energy to write down your thoughts, because this can give you new perspective and help you to see with a little more clarity what your needs are and what your intentions are for this lifetime as you're manifesting, all that you are ready and you're open to receiving. Diving further into that divine feminine energy and related to our most feminine quality is our cycles. Moonstone is especially helpful for the female cycles. Everything from, easing symptoms of PMS, assisting with pregnancy and postpartum, as well as easing that transition of hormones as we go through menopause. For men, Moonstone is especially helpful in supporting the divine feminine within themselves, allowing them to honor and accept the emotional side of their character, which in today's world is often not just overlooked, but even sometimes suppressed and judged as being, unmanly. It's not considered a quality of man to show emotions, right? They're supposed to be strong. Big men don't cry. And I think that's nonsense personally, but they really need to be able to honor the feminine within themselves too. And this helps them balance that inner masculine, that divine feminine, so it can come together and they're really more of a whole person. Likewise, the same for women. As we struggle with our emotional wounds, Moonstone can really help support us and rise up that goddess energy that, sometimes we've been repressed with as well. Now, while this can be helpful in supporting our cycles and our hormones, Moonstone will also help you to de-stress and self-soothe during moments of heightened emotional energy. So this is, of course, very appropriate for the times that we are living in with there's so much chaos and destruction and madness going around in the world around us. So using Moonstone is a really wonderful self-soother, just helping bring it all in, helping us to see with a little more clarity our own purpose in the midst of the chaos. Likewise, this is why Moonstone has traditionally been used for making moon water or lunar water. The moon is considered a feminine energy, and when we bring that moon water together with our Moonstone, we have this really wonderful crystal elixir that really helps us to soothe, helps with sleeplessness, helps with, if anybody has sleepwalking issues, as well as just kind of de-stressing in general so that we can get to bed, we can recharge, and really have that downtime that we need so that we're ready, our cups are filled, and we can take on the next day. This stone is wonderful and powerful for both beginners and pros alike, and everybody in between, as we all need a reminder from time to time to trust and to lift ourselves up. Kind of like the pep talk of crystals. We were so used to having that negative voice over here telling us we can't. Well, working with Moonstone is like having that positive saying, yes, you can, you've got this, be a goddess. It's really wonderful for kind of cooling down that negative talk and upping the volume on our positive self-talk and our affirmations. Ways, of course, that you can use this stone, as I said, you can use it for your moon water. So you just literally, I would use filtered water if you're going to do moon water for drinking, but you just put in a piece of your moonstone in your water, leave it under the moon overnight. And in the morning, you can collect this and either drink it or make your tea with it, make your coffee with it. Or as I like to do, simply pour that water over your crown when you're in the shower or add it to your bath for taking your spiritual bath. It's a wonderful support for this. You've got that goddess energy. You've got that wonderful intuition booster, the energy of the moon. You've got so much power going into that water, and it's so charged, especially after a full moon or even a new moon for manifesting. So I really highly recommend using this as a crystal elixir, especially with moon water. Because this is such a wonderful stone for supporting our sleep, it's great to keep under your pillow or even on your nightstand when you're going to bed. And anytime you feel like you need that goddess energy, like a pep talk, right? Hold on to one of these beauties, keep it in your hand if you're going to go up and speak with someone or in front of people, or maybe you're, meeting with some family or friends, you've had some discord before. Moonstone really helps to kind of soothe those emotions, balance things out so that you can really step into your power, into your voice. It supports your sacral chakra. So again, bringing in that joy to your world and that goddess energy, and really wonderful for our third eye and our crown for those intuitive gifts and that divine connection to the world around us. You can also do what I always do and keep a piece, maybe smaller than this one, but tucked into your bra, into your pocket, in your purse, or of course, simply holding it as you meditate. And of course, I love to leave you with a wonderful affirmation to help you connect with your crystal's energy. And for Moonstone, and you can just hold it right in between your hands there over your heart center. I allow all that I dream to come to me in divine timing with ease and grace. And when you do this, really allow that goddess energy to come in and flow through you as you repeat these words. I hope you're enjoying your crystal beauties in your collection. Again, if there is one that you've been working with and you just want a little more insight, please let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to make another crystal video just for you. And that is all we have for today. So thank you, and I'm wishing you all a magical day. Blessings.